Hey peeps, we're in our like semi-new recording setup with our new ring light thanks to our Patreon peeps. I just want to take a moment and express my gratitude to those of you who are supporting the channel at a donation level. We've got a new ring light, we've got a new setup as far as recording goes, so like look at us, mom, we're growing up together. So yes, thank you to all of you guys, and thank you to all of you in the community. I love each and every one of you. It's wonderful to get to share this journey with you guys. So we're going to do another unboxing today. I know. There's been a lot of unboxings the last couple weeks, but not only have I been gifted quite a few decks, but also I had a few that I've been waiting to purchase, and I finally had the space in my budget to be able to purchase them. So today we're going to be unboxing the Red Hand Lenormand by Pixel Occult. I purchased this deck with my own funds, thanks to one of my tarot sisters. Thanks a lot, you. But I will put the link to the artist's Etsy shop down below. This is an indie deck. And so if you're interested in purchasing, please feel free to go check that out. Also, cheers. I am having an adult beverage with you. It's later in the day. Vincent is homesick today and he's like resting right now. So I figured I would just take the 10 minutes that I have to myself and we'd share a glass of wine and open up a new deck together. I'm drinking bubbles. We're having bubbles. What I have discovered, I'm going to give you a Taurus opinion right now. So you all know that I love Prosecco. I'm a La Marca girl, unless I'm being fancy, then I'm both Clos, but that doesn't happen all that often, right? Yeah, sometimes I am naughty though, but not that often because I am a Taurus sun. But anyhow, the thing about, if you're only going to have a glass of bubbles on your own, if you're only going to have a glass of Prosecco on your own, is that like the bottle will often go flat. And then, when you want to have another glass a couple days down the road or whatever, the bubbles are flat. And it just seems such a shame to me to waste a bottle of Prosecco. So I found this new company, or I guess it's like new to my grocery store. I shop at Hannaford's, which is a chain in New England. But they have bubbles in the can option here from this brand called Archer Roos. And they use organic grapes. So like they're bougie, they're bougie. They use sustainably grown grapes, gluten-free and vegan friendly. And the nice thing about the can is that I can purchase a 4-pack and I can have it for a couple weeks and I don't have to worry about the Prosecco going flat and not being able to drink it and wasting a bottle. So if you're like me and you're, a solo bubbles girl in your own place and like you don't want to waste the bottle, this is actually a nice option. And it tastes nice as well. A little more pricey than La Marca, but it's all good. It's all good. And it's nice to have, I like Prosecco because of the bubbles. And so who wants to drink flat Prosecco? Ugh, it's gross. So that's my story. That's my Taurus recommendation for you. If you're looking for bubbles and you don't want to waste 3/4 of a bottle. So Red Hand Lenormand, let's break it down. So I was talking to one of my tarot sisters last week, and this artist has very fast shipping. Side note, like I was talking to her last week. It's exactly 7 days to the day, and I got the deck in the mail 2 days ago. So that's really fast shipping. But we were talking about decks that we're obsessed with right now that like we can't stop working with. And so she showed me this artist and their Etsy shop, and she was like, I can't stop working with them. So I ended up getting the Red Hand Lenormand. I want to just disclaimer, guys, those of you who have been with the channel forever, those of you who are OG, like you guys know that I've tried over the years to learn Lenormand and it's actually too rigid for me. I think that's why I love tarot, because it's a sweet spot between totally intuitive like oracle and then really, really rigid. Lenormand's a little bit too rigid for me because I like to be able to work with my intuition to take the structure and then apply it personally to each individual, right? So I do not intend to use this like a Lenormand. I'm going to use this like an oracle deck. I just want to be really honest with you right out the gate. If I do a review for this deck, it's not because I'm going to be reading it the way that the style was intended. I know that that's like me being so naughty, and sometimes I can get so cranky with people when they do that with tarot, but I'm doing it. So I want to be honest and upfront with you guys. That's it. Now, I was so excited about this deck that I really didn't read too much about it. You had me at gracefully gothic. So it's red and black. Come on. I mean, we all knew I was going to purchase it, right? So this is what the box looks like. It's very small comparatively to, like, here's the Tarot Oracle. So this is very small compared to that. We love that. It's actually pretty much the same size as my beloved Earthbound Oracle. Look at the card backing. OMG. So when you open the deck, now this artist does have quite a few decks on their site. And so if I like this deck, I will purchase more, but I am a Taurus and I was not going to purchase multiple decks. When I can't get this open. It's just white inside the box. There isn't a special, there we go. There isn't a specific color or anything. It's like that. And the back says, a gracefully gothic Lenormand deck featuring 54 unique illustrations, designed in Portland, Oregon, made in China. This is the 2nd edition, and that's the back. And here is the little white book. I totally just forgot what I was talking about. So he does, or they, excuse me. Oh, I know what I was talking about now. They do have the kind of traditional Lenormand associations, as well as the card, the playing card way to read. Let's see. And there is a lot of information. There's a lot of information. I think if you're new to Lenormand, or if you love Lenormand, you want to understand it better, I think this would be a good jumping off point. I do have a good book that I recommend for reading Lenormand. If I remember, I'll put the link to that below because I can't remember the title off the top of my head right now. I've got to go look in my library. But I just, again, like, the book was great. It's just too rigid for me. I need a little bit more fluidity. What I was saying about this artist is they do have a lot of decks. If I like this deck, after I work with it for a little bit, I will purchase a tarot deck by the artist. And I will, of course, do an unboxing for those of you who are interested. This is the linen cardstock that I used to hate that I'm actually kind of growing to love. Here's the backing. It's basically me. Oh, this is going to be fun. So the first card just has their details. And like I said, I will put the link to their shop down below in case you're interested. So we have Void. So how I intend to read this is, I'm actually going to have my own journal and kind of create and craft my own guidebook with it based upon the key title, like Astral. I do understand that these key titles are Lenormand titles. That's totally fine. Oh, that's so beautiful. Can you see this with the Sean Cost Tarot? Or Night Sun? Oh, yes. So I'm going to kind of create my own, here's Bouquet, my own associations with the card title, reading it like it's its own oracle deck. Oh, yeah. Oh, man, I just love red, black, and white. I'm a child of Lilith. What can I say? I'm a child of Lilith. I'm a child of Isis. We love us some rich, saturated jewel tones. You know what else this would work good with? Haunted Manor Oracle. Oh my God. The haunted, my dearest tarot sister who I was having this conversation with, she loves the haunted house tarot of haunted. You know which one I'm talking about. You know which one I'm talking about. And if not, I'll post something. I think I did an unboxing of it. So if I remember, I will post that. I'll put that in the description box down below as well. Okay, I like this. Oh man, yeah, I like this. This is really cool. Okay, I'm glad I got this. I think this cost me $30. So not, not a crazy price for an indie deck. The linen cardstock is definitely typical linen cardstock. It's very thin, very flexible. Oh, I like this stork. Oh, look at the heart, guys. See, this is the thing. Like, I like the Lenormand. I love the simple word. It's like boom, boom, boom to the point. But then it's just too rigid when it comes to how you have to read it, you know? I like to lay out my spreads. I like to work with multiple decks. I like to make it very artistic in its nature. That's pretty. So, for me, the Lenormand it's not my sweet spot. It's never going to be a favorite, right? But, oh, look at that. Oh my God, that's gorgeous. This is my aesthetic. I will be buying a tarot deck from this artist. Yeah, this is totally my aesthetic. Really enjoyable. And you can see how from an oracular perspective and from a divinatory perspective, you can take like this image and clarify. Let's clarify Blue de Lesket. Clarify the Ace of Cups with the Mirror card, right? So I do feel like I'm going to get my use out of this. It may have been a spur of the moment purchase. I maybe didn't sit and think about it, but I'm okay with that because I do actually like it. We all do that sometimes. Even moms who try to be very cautious with their budget, every once in a while just hit the buy now button. And I did do that. Oh, I love that one. Oh my gosh, it's glorious. Oh, wait till you see okay, I love this. It's Hecate vibes for the win. They're vultures. This is the best day of my life. Yes. Oh, I love this. So I would read this as like good luck, right? Clover, fate card, destiny. A candle card I would look at almost like the hermit, right? Like finding the light in the darkness. The ruins, we could look at that as like 5 of Cups, right? Goat card. I love that. Moth. Oh, the sun. Oh my God, look, wait till you guys see the next one too. All right, if you like this is going to be one where if you don't like this aesthetic, get a different Lenormand deck, my love. Don't waste your investment on a deck where you're not going to love the style. Oh, I love that one. But if you do like this aesthetic style, I think you can absolutely use this as a Lenormand deck or an Oracle deck. Oh, I like the Mountain card. It's giving Dracula vibes. And then we have mice. Cross. Animus. City. Oh my God, this next one. Skeleton. I love that. Can I put that in everything? Cat. If he has a print, if he or they have a print of that, I am getting that. And then finally ring. So yeah, just right off the bat, I can tell I'm going to like this deck. I'm going to use it as a clarifying oracle deck, similar to Earthbound. It's going to be less nature elementally based as Earthbound is, and more human experience, aspects of life, love, lust, and loss. So this will hold that space more. But I'm really excited to work with this one. And if I end up liking it, I will do a full review. Again, I will be sure to put the artist's Etsy shop in the description box down below, so you have time to check it out yourself as well. Let me know what you guys think down below if you're into it, if you guys are going to pick it up, or what you think of the artist's artwork in general. I'm very intrigued to really check out their shop more thoroughly now that I know that I do like their artwork style in person. And anytime you put red and black together, I am a happy witch and a happy priestess. So you knocked it out of the park with this one for me. So I hope you are all doing well out there in the world. You guys know, as always, I am sending you oceans of love, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.